but I'm looking for a beat.
What's up, y'all? I don't know what we're talking about. Let me tell you something. I don't have nothing to talk about. I'm going down to the dispensary. You know how we do. Put the camera on. I watched a little bit of Marriage Bootcamp. The shit was trash. They did the lie detector test. I don't know. It was weird. I didn't pay attention to the questions in the lie detector test. I just wanted to see the results. I didn't give a fuck what they was asking them. I just cared about the results. And I just saw that, what's his name, got really, really, really drunk. And then when it was ending, Hazel was like, you was dancing on a bitch. A bitch was dancing on you so hard, you got period blood on you. Girl, what? And then he's like this. Bitch, is that what you're doing? Is that what we doing, Hazel? Hazel, he is a mess. And you had a baby with him. Oh, girl. God bless you, honey, on this journey. Oh, he was like, throw up everywhere, just nasty. And here you are accusing him of dancing on somebody, or somebody was dancing on him so tough that they got menstrual blood on them. Girl, you sound like a fucking idiot. And then apparently, I don't know, I really did not watch it. I think that this season, I know we have been reviewing every episode of Marriage Bootcamp, but I really believe like this season is a wash. I believe that all the women in the house should be making decisions to not put up with the abuse that they're putting up with in their relationships. Tahiri needs to understand that she looks like she might be also abusive. She needs to get that together. Like they need to be, like maybe there needs to be a marriage boot camp for women and men to come together, but do their therapy separately. You know what I mean? Like, you can't talk about somebody harming you, the person who's harming you. I don't know if you can, I think there should be couples therapy and individual therapy. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. I don't know what qualifies Judge Toller to be there. I guess experience and seeing people in front of her. I don't know, but I don't feel like any real therapy happened. These exercises are fun and everything, and it does bring out different things that they, like the little ones with the little children. But like, I don't know. And I'm like, Tony, and then like Hazel was like, what did Hazel say? It's weird because even Devon, as young as he is, he still has this like, well, you could be single like the rest of these bitches, and you want to be single like Tony, you want to be single like Tahiri. What you like that is something like, either you want to be single and deal with whatever it is you need to deal with in yourself, or do you need to be partnered up with somebody? Because if you're not, then bitch, what you want to do? You want to be single like the rest of these bitches, like in this demonizing way, like they lost their men, like they should be. I don't know. It was weird. I was like, even as young as he is, he still has this understanding that somebody is trying to partner. I don't know. It was weird. I was like, he's weird. And the whole thing is weird. It just seems like, I don't know. It just seems weird. And then this whole thing with Medina. And even like when Medina told that story about his mom, and coming to find out that, from a statement from his brother that it's not true. He's not the oldest. He's in the middle. His father was a basketball player. And I'm like, this pathological lying type of deal just to be. And then I went to Medina's page and I listened to some of his songs. He's trash. I was like, oh my God, like, you're gross. You are gross. And then Phaedra, on top of that, you want to talk about Kenya Moore. and her fake ass relationships. We're looking at the relationships with the people you want to partner with. Apollo, Jamal Bryant, now this pathological liar. It's like, girl, like, honey, Phaedra, I'm looking at your partner, your choice in partners, Miss Lawyer 7 Jobs. I got jobs, honey. Ugh. You out here with Medina, and he's a liar, and then you gonna help him write this thing against Claudia? Like, you're gross. You don't deserve to be on nobody's. I remember everybody was like, oh, she needs to be back on Housewives. No, she don't. Because somebody like that who told Portia that, oh, Todd and Candy we're gonna drug you and rape you. Like, who the fuck says that to somebody, and then who's rewarded by asking them to come back? No, you can't come back here. You can't come back here. You are a liability, honey. As much as of a lawyer that you are, you're a liability, Phaedra. You're gross, and you are of questionable character. Look at the men you choose, honey. Then you want to make people feel like some kind of way when you was fucking Apollo in an apartment on an air mattress, and he couldn't leave, and he had a fucking ankle monitor on. But you want to talk about Kenya Moore. Ciao. That shit is crazy to me. I was like, I don't know. I gotta go watch Marriage Bootcamp again, because it was dumb. I was like, this is dumb. These lie detector tests, this is dumb. These exercises are dumb. Everything is dumb. Everything is just dumb. All right, I'll be right back. I'm about to come. I don't know. Maybe I'll just post this. Can you imagine a Marriage Bootcamp review? 6 minutes. Is there a line? Why is there so many cars over here? I don't like people tailgating me. Dang, why are you driving so damn fast? Anyways, so I'm here. Let me go get my reefer, honey. And gross. I'm so grossed out right now. There's some holes in this house. There's some holes. Tap in. Tap in. That song is trash. The remix is trash. So I didn't talk about it. But yesterday in the evening, around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, they made an announcement on Chadwick Boseman's page that he had passed away from stage 4 colon cancer. And what's so amazing about that is that he made action films during this, fighting cancer, visiting children who were dying of cancer just like him, and like being hopeful for children who wanted to see Black Panther and got visited by Black Panther. He played James Brown, Jackie Robinson, and you know, everybody's putting the numbers together like we always do when somebody dies. So, you know, he was a lot of reports are saying that he was 43, but they're saying he's 42. He played Jackie Robinson. Jackie Robinson number was 42. And then the National Baseball League or something like that, were celebrating Jackie Robinson yesterday. So it's like all of these things, and that, you know, that always happens because your time here, it's a divine plan. You know what I'm saying? And yesterday I was fine. And then I woke up this morning and I was scrolling the gram and I was on his page. And then for some reason I wanted to go to Angela Bassett's page because I wanted to, you know, people who had been in films with him, I'm sure they were posting. So like Robert Downey Jr., Michael B. Jordan. And then I went to Angela Bassett's page. Girl, I read that post that she made, and the words were so thoughtful, and beautiful and deep. I just started crying, and I was just like, oh my God. The fact that it's just amazing. Like when something like that happens to somebody, and it's cancer, and so if it spreads, there's nothing that you can really do. And for him to have worked through that, and a lot of people were like saying different things. It's like, I think if people would have known that he was fighting cancer, more than likely he wouldn't have got hired for films or movies or nothing. He couldn't probably make nothing. I told my sons yesterday, and I didn't say, like a lot of people are like, how am I gonna tell my kids Black Panther died? I'm like, do not say Black Panther died. You should say the actor who played Black Panther died. My son is Aquarius. He was like, what? It's not gonna be the same. Like, what do you mean? He was like, Black Panthers, they're gonna come out with a Black Panther too. He was like really concerned about Black Panther. Like, what's gonna happen to Black Panther? And it's just like kids have, the way that they see things. And he was like, that is so sad. So this morning he was watching like little news clips on YouTube of Chadwick Boseman passing. And everybody's just like, this has been just a crazy year. Just things happening and people dying, pandemics, like people losing family. I need to get some gas. People losing family to coronavirus. Every day I'm seeing something. I just lost my uncle. I just lost my grandmother. I'm like, dang, what the F? You know what I'm saying? It's just like, story after story after story. And then I didn't get any edibles. Shit. I don't know why I felt like I was rushed in there. Probably because when I first walked in, this old raggedy ass woman walked out looking like like she was an old shriveled up. Ugh. She walked out like I was just about to put my hand on the door to open it, and like she pushed the door open. I don't know, maybe they couldn't get in or something like that. I don't know. But she didn't say excuse me or nothing. I was like, God damn. I said, excuse me. You should say excuse me. I didn't give it. I said, God damn, why are people so damn rude? I just said it. I didn't care. And then somebody else was like, girl, honey, you telling me? So they must have been in there. I was like, I don't know what I just walked into, but these bitches is rude. Like, what the fuck? So I walked in there, got my shit, and walked the fuck out, and I forgot my damn edibles. I don't need no damn edibles anyways. Eatables. So Chadwick Boseman, yeah. And then they were sharing that story with him and Denzel, how he paid for his schooling. It's just amazing. Just a lot of amazing stories. And you don't know, and he's sitting there battling this disease, going to filming movies, going to awards show, and like everybody, how he kept doing Wakanda Forever, and we were like, y'all need to stop asking Chadwick Boseman to stop saying Wakanda Forever, because he looked like he's tired as hell, and all this time he was battling cancer. Like, it's amazing. It's amazing what people will, work through. Action films, honey, not just anything. Lady, what are you doing? There's so many people at this gas station. I shouldn't have came here. I should have went to the other one. This is stupid. Go. Are you going? Dang, girl. Okay, my thing is on this side, so I'm gonna have to. She's going to have to turn around too. I want you to park that Big Mac truck right in this little garage. What? Get on top. I'm going to ride. I'm going to do a Kegel while it's inside. Okay, Cardi B, you a nasty sister. You a nasty girl. You a nasty girl. I want you to park that Big Mac truck right in this little garage. That's so gross. You're gonna park your Big Mac truck. Oh my God. Right in this little garage. I do a Kegel when it's inside. I want you to touch that little thingly thing that's swinging in the back of my throat. That little thingly thing. Cardi B is stupid. This is crazy. Everything is happening. Kobe Bryant. All these people dying. I mean, death is just a part of life. You understand what I'm saying? That's the only thing all of us are guaranteed to fucking do. Is fucking die. That's the only thing. That's the only truth guaranteed. No, you're gonna have to wait, bruh. You have to wait, bruh. Bruh, 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 bruh. I kind of want, I want some mangoes. What is this, girl? What the fuck? I felt something on my face. Right in this little garage. Beat it up, nigga. Catch a charge. What's over there? It says Nueve Tamales. Oh, see? It's a lot of things over there. It's a lot of fruit over there. It's a lot of sandia. We not listening to Tap In. That shit is trash. Tap in. Tap in. Tapping into what? Shut the fuck up. That shit sound dumb. Come on, pussy talk.
Yeah.